Yo, what's up everyone, Apagori here, and today I'm back here for another banging video. So, I made a post, on Sunday, I believe, that, I was gonna make a WrestleMania 41 review and my thoughts and my opinions on the show, and, here we are. So, I haven't made a review like this in, I don't even know how long, and I figured I'd make a review on WrestleMania 41 because a lot of controversial things have happened in the show. So let's just get straight to it, man. Um, for the overall show, for the most part, WrestleMania 41 was not good. This was not a good show. This was not a good WrestleMania, and like there was a couple matches that was like, what I'm saying, that were great, but for most of the show, bro, it was just a whole bunch of filler, and it was just full of mediocrity, bro. So we'll just get straight to the matches and give my ratings on every single match, right? So first match is was Gunther versus Jey Uso for the World Heavyweight Championship. Now this match was very very slow, and I feel like they could have done more with this match. But at the same time, Jey Uso has a very limited moveset, so I feel like they couldn't have really have to do more with this match though. But what I'm saying, Jey Uso tapped out Gunther, and now he's the new World Heavyweight Champion. Now, I don't see this reign lasting very long. Maybe Jey will hold his title for like a cool, like maybe like 2-3 months. Like maybe he drops it like Money in the Bank or SummerSlam or something like that. But this match overall, man, um, I'm rating these matches out of 10, guys. No, 1 through 10. I'm going to give this match like a 5 out of 10, bro. Because like I said, the match is very, very slow. It ain't really had any momentum going on. And the crowd didn't help either, bro. Like, the crowd was very, very dead. But at the same time, I can't really blame the crowd because some of the matches on here were not WrestleMania worthy at all. So, you know what I'm saying? Save that for next time, Hunter. But yeah, overall, this match gets a 5 out of 10. And I really didn't like the fact that they made Gunther tap out so quickly. Like, if they was gonna make Gunther tap out, bro, they could have like took some time with it, bro. Like he could have tapped out probably like 30 seconds or like a minute later, bro. Like he did not have to tap out so fast. And um for him to not tap out, bro, they should have made him pass out. Like I feel like him passing out would have been more better and more protective than him tapping out. And for those of y'all saying that Gunther is buried, be for real, bro. Stop playing, bro. Stop it. Because every single time somebody loses a title match or somebody loses a big match like this, you automatically say that they're buried. Like stop with that term, bro. Because the term buried is overused in wrestling, bro. Very overused. But no, Gunther's not buried, bro. Listen, he said it himself. He spent 80% of his WWE career as a champion. Like, I want to see what Gunther can do away from the title scene, bro. Like, he needs to have some mid-card feuds here and there, bro, because he spent most of his career as a champion. Like, I want to see what he could do outside of the title scene, bro. I want to see what he could do outside of the title scene, you know what I'm saying? And he attacked Michael Cole and Pat McAfee last night on Monday Night Raw, so if he has a feud with them, then I guess, man. I guess that's what he started off with, then yeah. Crash out Gunther is here, y'all. But yeah, I'm spending too much time on this match though. But yeah, y'all, like I said, 5 out of 10 match. Let's get to the next match. So the next match was the War Raiders versus the New Day for the World Tag Team Championships. Now, I predicted this match like 2-3 months ago. Well, not this exact match specifically, but I predicted that, when the New Day had turned heel and everything like that, I predicted that that the New Day will go into WrestleMania and they will win the World Tag Team Championships and go on the heel run. And I was right on this, man. Like, I was cool. No, it was cool to see the New Day win the tag team championships because they haven't won the tag team championships on the main roster for 4 years. It's been 4 years, bro. I know they held the NXT tag titles and stuff like that, but I said main roster. They haven't been tag champs on the main roster in 4 years, yo. So I feel like nobody should really have anything to complain about it. But the match itself, bro, the match itself was terrible. This was a terrible match, man. Like, this match was not WrestleMania worthy at all. Even though I did want a New Day to win the tag titles. But this match, I give this match a 3 out of 10. Nothing was really going for this match. And the War Raiders look slow too. Because like Triple H and his booking with the tag division has been terrible ever since, he took over creative. Well, I think it was really since last year's WrestleMania. Or maybe before that, because they had that ladder match at WrestleMania. And then after that, bro, it just been nothing, bro. Like, nothing special really has been happening in the tag division. And I feel like that's a big problem. Like, I feel like the SmackDown Tag Championships should have been on WrestleMania, too. Like, why would he have a TLC match, triple threat tag match on SmackDown? Like, that don't make no sense. But yeah, this match overall gets a 3 out of 10. Alright, next match. Jade Cargill versus Naomi. I really like the feud. I really like the build up going to this match. Know what I'm saying? And their little feud on Twitter and stuff is pretty funny. But the match itself, it was pretty mediocre, I'm not gonna lie. This was kind of a mediocre match. And, the crowd made a little bit of noise here, but it still didn't help at all. But I give this match a 6 out of 10. Nothing really special happened here too. And, it was just kind of boring, man. Like, this match was very boring. And, it was just very slow. But yeah, that's pretty much all I gotta say about this match, though. Because nothing really special really happened, like I said. Alright, anyways, next match, we have LA Knight versus Jacob Fatu for the United States Championship. Now, this match really started to pick up right here, bro. Really started to pick up WrestleMania Night 1. And, the crowd was finally coming alive. Because Jacob Fatu is a beast, bro. That man's a beast. That man's a full werewolf monster, dog. It's cool. It was cool to see Jacob Fatu win his first singles title in under a year of him being in the company. And he had his little moment, bro. And this match was pretty cool, bro. I really enjoyed this match, man. Because I watched every single one of these matches, from beginning to the end, all the way through. This match is pretty enjoyable for me, man. I give this match a 7 out of 10. When LA Knight hit the BFT mid-air, when Jacob Fatu hit the moonsault, bro, that was pretty crazy. I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, man. But now after this, it's time for LA Knight to move on to the main event scene, bro. Because that's what the mid card is for. Because the mid card, it helps you elevate yourself to go into the main event scene. And that's what LA Knight should be doing now. He could go after the WWE Championship. He could challenge John Cena. Or if he wants, he could challenge Jey Uso. Doesn't really matter. Because the draft is coming up, the WWE draft. So we'll see what they do over there. But yeah, next match. Rey Fenix versus El Grande Americano. I personally wasn't a fan of this match. For both of these guys making their debuts, right? WrestleMania debuts. But yeah, like I said, I wasn't really a big fan of this match. This match was whatever, I guess. I'll give this match a 5 out of 10. Nothing really special really happened in this match. They had cool entrances, I guess, but nothing really special happened. But yeah. Next match, Tiffany Stratton and Charlotte Flair for the Women's Championship. This match was pretty cool, I guess. Some stuff happened and some stuff didn't happen. And Charlotte Flair put somebody over. She put over a young, homegrown talent. This is what I like to see. And if you've been on my channel for a while, y'all know I'm a fan of Charlotte Flair. Charlotte Flair is one of my all-time favorites. And for those of y'all that say that Charlotte Flair doesn't put anybody over, come on, bro. She put a lot of people over in the past, bro. She just put over Tiffany Stratton. She put over Rhea Ripley. You know what I'm saying? She put over Bailey a couple times. You know what I'm saying? No, she put over a lot of people in the past. Y'all say that Charlotte Flair doesn't put anybody over. Like, come on, bro. But yeah, it was cool to see Tiffany retain her title. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully her title reign picks up after this after this show, because her title reign was going kind of slow, and she was stuck in this feud with Charlotte Flair for 2 months, and the feud was getting kind of personal, man. Like, it was just getting kind of personal, and it was just, you know what I'm saying, do it all over the place. But yeah, this match overall just gets a 7 out of 10. You know, it's a very cool match. And, you know what I'm saying, a lot of stuff happened. Alright, and moving on to our main event in night 1, we have the triple threat match between CM Punk, Roman Reigns, and Seth Rollins. Now, I feel like the main event saved the whole night 1, because night 1 was terrible, match-wise, and decision-wise. But this match was pretty cool, man. You know, it was pretty cool to see it. And CM Punk main event in WrestleMania for the first time. Who cares, you know what I'm saying? But, yeah, for the storyline, bro. And some people predicted that Paul Heyman was going to turn on both Roman and CM Punk. And we kind of saw that coming from a mile away. And this goes to show you how predictable WWE is, bro. Like, this has to be some of the most predictable stuff of all time, dog. Like, come on, man. Like, this is just crazy. But yeah, Seth Rollins trying to do the Shield thing with Roman again, and then Roman refusing, and he just put both of them through the tables. And then Paul Heyman low blowing both Punk and Reigns. Like, that was pretty cool. And Seth Rollins won the match. You know what I'm saying? This was a pretty cool main event, man. This was a pretty cool main event. I'll give this match a 9 out of 10 for me. You know, this was a pretty cool main event. And I feel like the right person won. I feel like it was the right winner. But one thing I did get wrong, though, is that I feel like CM Punk should have taken the pin here and not Roman. Because CM Punk has not put anybody over, bro. He has not put anybody over since his return to wrestling, bro. Like, go in the comments and name me one person that CM Punk has put over, bro. Name me one person. But yeah, bro. Other than that, bro, this was a pretty cool match. Pretty cool main event. And yeah. So let's move on to night 2, y'all. So night 2, we started off with, oh my goodness, here we go, man. The triple threat match between Io Sky, Bianca Belair, and Rhea Ripley for the Women's World Championship. The match itself was cool. You know what I'm saying? They had a cool match. It was a lot of fun things to happen in this match. But the wrong winner happened. It was the wrong winner, okay? Io Sky retained the title. Not only did she retain the title, but she pinned Bianca for it. Like, why? Why did this even happen, bro? Like I said, the match itself was cool, but this match had the wrong winner. You know what I think should have happened? I feel like Bianca could have cheated her way, and I feel like this could be her way to turn heel, and she ends up winning the title, and she goes on her heel run as the champion, bro. Because let's be for real, bro. Io Sky does have the it factor to carry the women's division, bro. She doesn't. But I have an Io Sky video coming up later this week, so I'm not gonna go too hard on Io Sky right now. But that's all I'm gonna say here, bro. This match had the wrong winner, and it should not have ended like this. And Bianca should never got pinned, okay? I feel like Rhea should have got pinned because, I feel like Triple H is trying so hard to protect Rhea Ripley from getting pinned and stuff like that. Like, they're basically treating her like the Undertaker, bro. When it comes to being pinned, like Rhea Ripley being pinned is some type of special attraction. Like, it's not that way at all. But yeah, this match gets an 8 out of 10. Because like I said, the match itself wasn't bad. It just had the wrong winner, okay? Yeah, next match. Drew McIntyre and Damian Priest in a Sin City street fight. This was a very fun match, man. I really enjoyed this match, bro. This match is very fun. Drew McIntyre doing his stuff as always with the internet stuff, saying that I'm bored at work again. But yeah, man. Yeah, pretty fun match. A lot of fun moments happened, and Damian Priest died, bro. This man died at the end of the match, bro. When he took that Claymore in the corner with the chair, bro. That was some crazy stuff. But yeah, Drew McIntyre ended up winning. I feel like this match had the right winner because Drew McIntyre really did need this win to keep his momentum up. And I feel like Drew could become the world champion this year, if not the next year, bro. Because he needs another proper reign, bro. I need to see what Drew McIntyre can do as a heel, as a champion, man. So yeah, so this match overall gets a 7 out of 10. This was a cool match to see, and I really enjoyed it. No, this was pretty cool. All right, next match. We have the Fatal 4-Way IC title match between Braun Breaker, Penta, Dominic Mysterio, and Finn Balor. This match is pretty cool too, man. Know what I'm saying? Back to back to back. Know what I'm saying? This was a very fun match as well. Bro, Braun Breaker hates Carlito, by the way, y'all. This man has to hate Carlito because every time this man sees Carlito, bro, he just go crazy all over this man, dog. Like this man speared Carlito through the table, bro. Through the announce table, bro. That was crazy, man. But yeah, Dominic Mysterio ended up winning the IC title. I feel like this match had the right winner. Because Dominic Mysterio, man, he's been taking a lot of L's, bro. He's been taking a lot of L's. Like, he lost to his dad twice in back-to-back WrestleManias. And that was his first win at WrestleMania, too. Because this man was 0-3 before. And now he finally gets his moment and becoming IC champion, bro. See, this is what happens when you wait patiently for your moment, y'all. Instead of just crying your way to the top like some people. But, yeah, man. And he ended up pinning Finn Balor, too. Like, I know Finn Balor kind of let it slide on Monday Night Raw. But at the same time, bro, like, I feel like Finn is gonna turn on Dominic, bro. He's definitely gonna turn on Dominic. But yeah, man. Overall, this match gets an 8 out of 10 in my book. You know, this is a pretty cool match. And yeah. Next match we have Randy Orton versus the mystery opponent, and the mystery opponent ended up being Joe Hendry. Joe Hendry. Um, this match was very quick, which was good because to me, bro, Joe Hendry, man, you know he's cool or whatever, I guess, but I feel like he's just an entrance merchant, and his wrestling skills, you know, doesn't really match up to his entrance, I guess. No, I don't hate Joe Hendry, but I feel like he could do more with his character and more with his style. But that's just how I feel about Joe Hendry. You know, if you like Joe Hendry, you like Joe Hendry, but that's just how I feel about him. But this match is very lackluster. You know, it was basically a squash match. You know, so this match gets a 4 out of 10 for me. But we did get a pretty cool meme at the end. You know, Joe Hendry doing his pose, then he getting RKO'd, and then Randy Orton doing his pose and stuff like that. But that was pretty cool. All right, next match. AJ Styles and Logan Paul. This match was very disappointing. Very disappointing. And I don't know what's up with AJ Styles with his matches at WrestleMania, but it feels like his matches at WrestleMania just ends up not being good. Like, his best match at WrestleMania for me is still his match with Shane McMahon at WrestleMania 33. Because his Mania match at 32 was kind of boring. His 34 match with Shinsuke Nakamura was pretty disappointing. His 35 match with Randy Orton, I mean, it wasn't terrible, but I feel like a lot more could have happened. The Boneyard match with him and the Undertaker was pretty cool, I guess. His 37 match with the New Day when he won the tag titles. I mean, it was a pretty quick match, but it was okay, I guess. His match with Edge was disappointing because that wasn't a dream match for me. It was a dream match for everybody. Because like I really didn't see what was the point of that dream match. I mean, if it was like 10 years earlier, then I understand. But them boys was old, bro. Like, come on, man. And then last year with his match with LA Knight, which wasn't terrible either. But yeah, Logan Paul ended up winning. I feel like AJ could have won here, But no, it's alright though. AJ Styles putting over talent. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, man. This match gets a 6 out of 10 in my book. And yeah, that's pretty much all I gotta say about that match. Next match we have Liv Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez versus Laura Midkyria and a mystery opponent for the women's tag titles. And Laura's mystery opponent ended up being Becky Lynch. Becky Lynch finally returned after disappearing for almost a year. Um, so the match itself was kind of quick. I feel like this match was kind of rushed. It felt rushed, bro, because I feel like they kind of want to get to the main event, which I'll talk about in a little bit. But yeah, so Becky Lynch comes back after being absent for an entire year, and she comes back winning a title. It doesn't even make sense because Liv and Raquel ended up winning the titles back the next night on Monday Night Raw. Like, what was even the point of that, bro? What was even the point? Like, you could have had them retain right there, and then the next night on Raw, you could have had Liv Raquel retain again, and then the heel turn would have made a lot more sense right there, bro. Because Becky ended up turning heel anyway. So what was even the point there, bro? Like, that was stupid. Like, Triple H, man, you already got your stuff together, dog. But yeah, the match itself was pretty disappointing. This match gets a 5 out of 10. It was pretty boring. But I feel like the highlight of the match was Liv Morgan's in-ring gear. Because a lot of people was talking about her in-ring gear. But yeah, that's pretty much all I gotta say about this match, man. Alright, let's get to the main event. Cody Rhodes and John Cena for the WWE Championship. Man, this match, bro. This was a very disappointing main event. I feel like a lot more could have happened in this match, bro. A lot more could have happened, dog. Because, for Cody and John Cena, you know what I'm saying? Like, I understand John Cena's thing of him saying that he's going to ruin wrestling. But at the same time, bro, like, if you're going to have a match like this and you're going to say that you're going to end up ruining wrestling, bro, then this stuff is just not going to work, man. It's not going to work because, for Cody Rhodes, because people call him, you know what I'm saying, a good in-ring worker. And then people saying for John Cena that he can't wrestle. It just ended up being disappointing, bro. And then what made it even worse was Travis Scott. Like, Travis Scott came out here and he helped John Cena win the title. Like, come on, bro. Listen, I know heels are going to be heels, you know what I'm saying? And heels are going to cheat to win. Look, we understand that already. No, I don't mind, you know what I'm saying, heels cheating to win their title, bro. Or keeping their title, you know what I'm saying? But we're going to have to forever live with the fact that John Cena won his 17th world title because of Travis Scott. Like, live with that for a second. Really think about that for a second. He won his world title because of Travis Scott. He won the world title because of a rapper. Because of a rapper. Because of the dude that was the main theme song for WrestleMania 41. Like, really think about that for a second, man. But yeah, John Cena's the new WWE champion. You know what I'm saying? I can't wait to see what he does with this title reign. Because Cody's title reign was very, very boring. You know what I'm saying? I mean, yeah, sure, he had a cool couple matches here and there, but his feuds and stuff wasn't really that memorable. And his feuds and stuff, they didn't really do much for him because he had a whole year. He had a title for an entire year, and still nothing, bro. Like, a lot didn't happen there. But yeah, man. This match overall is a 6 out of 10. This match was not that great. But yeah, man. Anyways, that is my official WrestleMania 41 review. Know what I'm saying? That's pretty much it, man. Comment down below what y'all think about this topic as always, and comment down below uh what's your review on WrestleMania 41? What you think about the show? And I will be reading my comments as always. But yeah, man, I'll see y'all in the next video. Take care, everybody, and enjoy the rest of your day, y'all.